Hi, and welcome to Talking with Tapolci. This is a series of videos about entrepreneurship. I'm your host, Jason Tapolci. Our series of short videos will cover a bunch of topics on entrepreneurship, the highs, the lows, everything in between. Today, with what time we have left, I want to talk a little bit about how to successfully operate your telecommunications business. Having run one myself, I find there are three key phases to even just be in the game. We call these table stakes, and that would be your provisioning, the ability to bring on board a new client, on board a new service. The second would be, and we'll come back to that in a second, the second would be support, the ability to support your customer. And we all think the support that you get when you call into a call center. And it could be those types of interactions, but it could also be non-human interactions as well. We'll get more into that. And then the billing phase, that's one of the most important phases. Billing your customers correctly seems like, yeah, you should do that. That's why we consider it a table stake. But in our industry, it's not so easy. So let's dive into provisioning. Provisioning is the onboarding of a new account. It could be selling of a DID or a phone line that you sell. And when you sell that, you're essentially, sales did their job, marketing did their job. It's now time to deliver. Okay, and so when you go to provision something, that's the beginning of the delivery phase. So your delivery team has to be in great communication with your growth team, right, which is your marketing and sales, so they know exactly what was sold and they deliver or provision in the most efficient manner what was sold. Next would be support. And like I said earlier, we think of call center or NOC, network operations support. However, those things are important, right? And any interaction, human interaction is very important. That comes back to the people that you hire. Top grading is the only way to go. It's eliminating people on the bottom rung, bringing in better people to fill certain positions that meet your core values. And it's something we've been practicing here for a while. And with support, so those are your human interactions. Your non-human interactions are your things like your ticketing system, your notification systems. Do they say, we received your ticket? Or does it say, hey, we received your ticket, thanks, we'll be in touch with you within 24 hours. If you don't hear from us, please let us know. We didn't forget about you. There's a difference in the way each one of those are approached. And that, support, providing great support is definitely will make your company and it can break your company. And then the third pillar or phase we call is the billing phase. I'm proud to be in the telecommunications industry. However, I'm not proud that we have had some issues, the telecommunications industry, with billing correctly. And I can understand why. There's billions of minutes that go through switches, creates a lot of CDRs, and you have to have the right system. So when you get into business, when you get into business, you need to find a software that's going to be reliable and scalable. But what you really need to do is find a system that fits what you're selling. Again, that communication. So if marketing and sales are selling this and delivery is delivering this, are you billing it properly? Because I can assure you, if you don't bill it properly, you will have customers leave at that point. So those three phases, again, you got your provisioning, onboarding of new customers and services. You got your support, it's how you treat your customers essentially, and your billing, how you collect your money, your scorekeeping. So we have a white paper that we wrote, and you can download it. We'll give you the information here. Feel free to download it, and you can also send me emails, and I'll be more than happy to answer your emails. We'll throw the email up here on the screen as well. And then next week, we plan on Monday, like I said, we'll do this every week. We plan on having a discussion on, it's an ebook that we're getting ready to put out, and it's going to talk primarily on entrepreneurship and some of the challenges we face in the growth team, the delivery team, and the support team, and making those three spin in a circle in order to get substantial growth in our companies. So again, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.